Hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. We got a little bit delayed by a random police officer, and now we're going to be a little bit delayed by this random woman. Scorpion Casino. Does this have anything to do with the Masked Gentleman? No, but we're gonna go there anyway. And wait a minute, I just forgot something. Yeah, I forgot the episode about the policeman. This is episode number 12, Police in a Pod. So there you go, everybody. Police in a pod. It's funny because all the policemen look exactly alike. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha, ha. Yeah, hilarious. And speaking of things which are not as funny as they're supposed to be, let's talk to the clown. Puzzle number 78, 3 clowns. So we have 3 clowns. They have 3 pieces of equipment. A hat, a drum, and a ball. So all 3 of them have a hat, a drum, and a ball. Number 1 keeps the hat in the black box and everything else in yellow. Number 2 keeps the drum in the red box, the ball in the green box, and the hat in the black. Number 3 keeps the drum in the green box and everything in the white box. So our clown friends here have each put 1 item away, and you need to figure out where these items are. Actually, you need to figure out which one has the ball. So what were these items? The items were a hat, a ball, and a drum. A hat, ball, and a drum. It's really hard to write from this angle. A hat, a ball, and a drum. So, the rules of the puzzle say here that the black and green boxes are empty. Nobody put anything in a black or a green box. So, number one keeps the hat in the black box, but nothing was put in the black box. So, number one put something in the yellow box, and it wasn't a hat. So that gets crossed off. Number two keeps the drum in the red box, the ball in the green box, and the hat in the black box. Well, the green and black boxes aren't in play, so it must be drum in the red box. So drum in the red box, no drum here, no drum there, which means we have a ball in C and a hat in A. We were looking for the ball, so the answer is C.
Okay, here we go. That was no match for my wits.
I went in depth in that explanation simply because somebody wanted me to. That's been a question with these Professor Layton walkthroughs. How much should I explain the various puzzles? If I explain the puzzles way too much, it gets kind of boring and the video walkthrough gets super long. But on the other hand, if I just start from the beginning and say, oh, hey, it's C, duh, that's not helpful to somebody who's stuck and has no idea how to solve the puzzles. So I need to figure out the balance between solving the puzzles and not solving the puzzles. The casino is to the north, but we have a nervous-looking man that we need to talk to first. If you try to go forward, Emmy says, whoa, we need to talk to that man. She is very, very concerned with what that man has to say. And Emmy is no longer concerned with what the man has to say. Whoa-ho! This guy knows me? Right. So apparently he is the only accountant in this entire town. Oh, hi Murphy. How's it going? And Dalston's businesses are not doing well because he's in jail. He hasn't even been in jail for 24 hours yet. How can his businesses be doing that badly? Puzzle number 79, the Shopkeepers. Oh boy, this is another logical deduction puzzle. Great, so we need to figure out who is where, who works where, who works where. What you want to do is start with person C, because 4 of the statements deal with C. Statement A says that C is not the baker, and C is not at the cake shop. Statement B says that C is not at the cafe. Statement C says that C is not the baker. Statement E says that C is not the grocer. Therefore, C has to be the book salesman. With C in place, we can work on D. Statement D says that E and D are not the grocer or the cafe. And statement C says that D is not the baker. Therefore, D has to be the cake shop person. Now we work with E. E is not the cafe or the grocer. We know this because of statement D, which means that E has to be the baker. Great, so statement A says that A is not the baker's shop or the cake shop. Well, I guess we already know that. Statement B says that B is not the cafe, so B must be the grocer, meaning A is the cafe.
How about this? Puzzles are made to be solved.
A lot of deductions in that puzzle. If not A, then B. If not B, then C. Except perhaps for E if it's a Tuesday. Oh no, oh no. So Henry is really profiting from the fact that Dalston is in jail. Okay, thank you, Mr. Strange Accountant Person. Now we know that Henry has the means and the opportunity.